Got it. And aside from that, what are some of the things that you learned from building this and bringing
Uh,
this to market also?
yeah, so we learned a lot actually. We learned tons of things the hard way. And one, like, as we talk about data and its utility, given it's everywhere, one big fallacy, so to speak, is that, like, oh, the data's on chain. It's right there. Just go grab it and have some yourself. It, like, that doesn't exist. It's there, but the technical layers that you have to jump through to be able to not only acquire it, house it, but then clean it and make it somewhat human understandable and usable by whether it's a project or whatever. Like, it's a Herculean effort. And I'm fortunate that we had a team to be able to do that. But not only through that element, once you get past it, then you can start to look, and if you're lucky, make data driven decisions that guide your business. Or if you're looking to for a financial analytics perspective, or even from a marketing analytics perspective as well. So we had a huge problem at the beginning of raising awareness because, much like other projects in the space, you just do what everyone else does. Will do a bunch of Twitter spaces, we'll do some AMAs, we'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some campaigns. And that's nice, but at the end of the day, the retention rate was almost zero and the ROI was pushing negative. And it's because you're just machine gunning out to everyone, not the right people that you should be going to. So eventually we had to look inward to our own data and say, is there a way to slice and dice this to create specific user profiles within this data that allows us to create segments of user bases or of the market that we want to go after and target? And that is where we started. And that's where things started to change for us positively from a marketing perspective as well, which I think is the new frontier for Web3, probably over the next, I would say, 3 years, is going to get really, really hot for projects demanding, like, no, 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 I need to see some return on this investment. But furthermore, I need to see data to validate it and drive those decisions. You're seeing it a little bit. I think there's some smart projects like Lido,
Yeah.
and then also NFT and gaming projects that are starting to take that approach with good success. You're going to see a mass push to this within Web3, and hopefully we can help drive that as well. We'll spin out another project or another product to be able to support the other Web3 projects like that as well, building out these profiles, because we see that it is a problem that is systemic across not just the DeFi vertical, but almost every vertical within crypto as well. So that's something that we had to learn and solve, luckily, the hard way.
I agree. I think this is like a major issue that a lot of projects, I mean, all projects actually face, which is like, rather than focusing on the vanity metrics like your follower count on Twitter and things like that, it's actually like focusing on, you know, are you converting users that are willing to actually pay to use your product or generating cash flow for your protocol, right? So yeah, I think that's definitely good to hear.
Exactly. Like, are they profitable users? Are they loyal users? Are they going to hold, like, your token? Or do they even, like, do they even need the service that you're providing? So it's like, if I'm shilling out tokens, airdrops, to just randos that have no need for a lending protocol, like, that doesn't serve anyone. Maybe they get a little bit of boost in money and whatever it may be, but at the end of the day, I we want everyone wants to get the product or project that they're building in front of the people that can actually benefit most from it. So I think we are very, very early in that regard within Web3, because there's been so much success, and especially in a bull market, everything looks like you're a genius. But whenever that fades away, now you really need to more scrutinizingly look at, okay, what did we just pay for? And are these people even like who we want to be driving to the platform, and all these other things as well? So I think that is a positive aspect of the bear market, is resetting those expectations. And again, I think you'll see a mass push within Web3, but also some of these other verticals as well, to that will look to tap into Web3 too, they'll need to start tapping into some of these insights as well.
Agree.